With your courses, one of the key things to explain is the revenue share program. Now with Who's Your Caddy, we take 15% of your local ad sales revenue and we put it into a pool that is shared by each of your participating courses. It's fairly simple math. If you look here in the example chart, we're showing a sales area with 20 courses. And you can see that we've got a couple of those courses who are not participating. Course number 4, course number 11, they didn't do those caddy tip videos. They aren't telling their golfers about us, and so they're not eligible to receive any of the revenue share. Now in this example, we're showing a sales area where that 15% going into the pool is $80,000. That equates to about 760 ad sales in a 12-month sales area. So just so you know what that's being based on, but literally it's 15% of whatever you sell in your sales area is going to go into this pool and be shared by your courses. Now you can see here you've got varying numbers of views that are happening on each course. You've got the total percentage of the page views per course. And that's compared to the total number of page views and the resulting revenue share. So in course number 19 is doing a great job. They've had almost 60,000 views on their course. They've had 12.5% of all of the views, the ad views, happening on their course. So out of this pool, they're going to get 12.5% of the revenue share. So they're getting a pretty nice check, over $10,000. Now, course 20, on the other hand, hasn't done quite as well. 8,321 views. It's not even quite 2% of the total views in the sales area. They're still getting a check, $1,400, nothing to sneeze at. But when you run your reports in your app back office, you're going to be able to see the total number of views per course, and it's going to help you be a great guide to know where to spend your time. You'll run that report, and if you saw course number 20, it's time to go out and talk to them. Make sure they're handing out the course cards. Make sure they're promoting it on their Facebook and on their website so that they can get a higher share of the views. With the revenue share, it's a pretty simple platform. You know, the more screen views you get, the higher your share of the revenue pool. So it's important that they, out there on the course, that their staff knows what to do, they're familiar with the app, they're handing out the course cards, they, get some of the promotional materials, put the banner links on their website, use the press releases and the forms that we have available to them to help and promote, and it will certainly benefit them. Remember, the qualifications to be considered an active course in our program are that they have done 3 caddy tips per hole for each hole on their course, so 1 for every tee box, 1 for every fairway, 1 for every green, and it is the video tips that are required. Then they will be eligible for that participation in the bonus pool. We invite you to give us any questions that you have. Give us a call, and we'll help you know great ways to be able to explain and share this with your courses.